Alright everybody, let's focus this a little bit. I changed the lighting on the way the camera was set up, so maybe it's a little less red now. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and plant Mr. Larry here into this pot. So I'm going to take him outside because the dirt in there, I watered him this morning, so it's a little like mushy and I don't want to do it in my room, so I'm going to take both of these things outside and plant Mr. Larry. Okay, now I've got some instructions for my mother and I'm going to build a lot of nicely made bed, and I think that I'm going to put this mirror up. I'm going to put the mirror and I think I'm going to put it right there. So let's go. I'm gonna have to find a tack first, so stand by for a few seconds. Alright, I think it looks pretty centered. Pretty centered like lengthwise from in the middle, and also height-wise. It's also, I'm pretty tall, so as long as there's a ton of community in it, I think it's pretty good. So yay! One more step closer to the finishing product of my room. Newest member of our family, Larry. You guys voted for his name on Instagram. I have set up this area and I'm going to start painting. I set it up so I wouldn't get like paint on the carpet or on the extra wall, so I'm going to cover these things up with newspaper and I'm going to paint against this corner right here. So here we go. Okay, this is the progress so far. I'll come back to you when it's finished. Okay, it is now much later and we have switched to the studio lights, so that is why the giant lighting change happened. But now I'm going to move on to the next part of redoing my room where I add the records. This has been given some time to dry and I have the records ready and to hang up, so we're gonna do that. So here are the records that I have. They're actually both ballet. I listen to the Nutcracker one. I actually have one of the discs right now on my record player, and I don't listen to the Sleeping Beauty one as much, and there's also only one record and the other one has two. So I think we're gonna hang this one up and try and keep it in the best condition we can because it still looks really nice even though it is secondhand. And I also have one other record that is hanging up over there right now that I might replace. Okay, so I just replaced the Sleeping Beauty one with this one, which is kind of, this is just instrumental. So this one isn't super important. And so we're gonna hang up the two that I have right now. I don't know, we're just gonna kind of play around with it, but here goes the first one, I guess. So unfortunately, those are the only two records that I have right now. But there will be more coming once the Goodwill opens back up, and I'm gonna go and get some scratched ones. But this is what it looks like so far. I actually really like it. It turned out pretty much what I wanted. Until next time, we moved on progress quite a bit. painted this, put up these, put up the mirror, potted my plant named Larry, and I'll see you next time it comes to the next step. So let's go. Hello there. It has been some time since you saw me last. In the time that I've been away, I went thrifting again and I purchased some new items. I have 2 little plants here that I'm going to put into a pot, and I also have a few more records. So I'm going to do a little haul for you of the things that I got, and if you're following me on Instagram, you probably already know what's coming, but if you're not following me on Instagram, and it's right here, I got My Fair Lady. So the reason I got this one was because I liked the yellow center. I thought it might add some spice, and if I don't like the yellow, then I can always just listen to it because it's not actually scratched. I honestly don't know what this is. It's Frankie Yankovic, I don't know, but I just got it because I really like this like creamish orange color. The next one I got is this one called Oldies for Pipe Organs. I got it for the blue record. The next one I got is Fiddler on the Roof, which I for sure will be listening to, but I got this one because it has this cute little dog on it and it's black. These will be hanging on my wall shortly. This right here is Gus. He's a small little succulent plant and I love him. He is my pride and joy. So I'm going to plant him in a little pot. Then I also got this one. Oh no, the window closed on his arm. Okay, I also got this plant. I don't know what kind of plant it is, but it's really pretty and really like big, and it's actually grown a lot since I got it. And I also got this little pot to put him in, so I need to find some potting soil, and then he's gonna go in this pot with the rest of his little friends. Now I'm going to be hanging up the records and planting my new little plants. So, shall we get started? The first thing I'm gonna do is hang up the records because it's easiest. I'm going to set you over here where I did last time. Okay, so here is the end result. I really like it. Yes, that's pretty much what I got to say about that. Let's pop these little plants.
Okay, we're now planting the other 2 plants that we have to add to the window. So this one's going in that tiny little pot that I found at Goodwill, and then I also have this plant that's going to go in this one. So we learned that you should put rocks in the bottom of the pot so that they can have room to breathe. So that's what we're doing right now.
So I decided that I wanted to do one of those things where you paint on the CDs and make them look really cute and aesthetic. So I have this blank CD holder that just looks close enough to a CD that I think it'll be fine. And then I also have these. This is an instrumental to one of the musicals I was in, but I don't need it anymore. And I figured I'd recycle it. And then this is just a blank DVD, which I don't use DVDs because I don't like put movies on it and videos. So this is a blank DVD that I'm going to destroy and then paint. So I have a video saved to my phone saying how to do this, but you rip it with a pair of scissors and then you do tape to get the cover off so that it ends up looking clear, and then you paint on it. So first of all, I am going to get my inspiration on Pinterest on how to paint them. So that's what I'm gonna be doing real quick. Maybe I should start by ripping it up so I have all of the clear ones. Scratch the CD gently. Okay, so yeah, I was right. You just make a little scratch and then you rip it with a piece of tape. So I have my tape here and I have my scissors here. So I'm gonna try and do that. Okay, so is that enough? Do I just use the paint or the tape now? Oh, that was so cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off and I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so I figured out that the third one doesn't have something you can peel off. So I only have these 2, but I think they still turn out cool. This one still has a little bit of stuff on the edge, but I think it'll be okay as long as I paint over it. So I have my 2 lovely little discs here, and now I'm going to paint on them.
So I'm going to get my painting supplies and I'm going to look for my inspiration. I am going to get my inspiration on Pinterest on how to paint them. So, okay, I have something I'm gonna do. I found this really cool butterfly that I would like to try. I think I could maybe get that, like kind of. So I'm gonna try. This shirt makes me feel like a painter because it has the Mona Lisa on it. So now I'm gonna go get the blue paint. Okay, I have all the paint. Now that I feel like a painter and I'm ready to start painting, I think I should sketch it. I don't even know if you can sketch on CDs, but if you can, I'm gonna do it. Oh no, you can't sketch. Awesome. Let's go. I need the very thin one. You can't see, I just realized that you're gonna watch me paint and not see what I'm painting. Here's what I did. Blank canvas, black paint on paintbrush. Oh, I am so scared. Don't mind this really ugly thing, it's from like 4th grade. Oh, my hand's already shaking, that's not a good sign. Okay, I have the butterfly outline. The camera's battery is dying, I gotta hurry. Here's what it looks like, and I'll come back and it'll look better, I promise, okay? Bye. Hey guys, it's quite a bit later, but I finally finished the butterfly. I am so proud of it. I think it looks adorable, but I feel like there can be more that goes on this CD. I think I'm gonna add some other things to the CD, and I'm trying to think if I should do another butterfly here and then another butterfly here, so there's 3, or if I should do like a cloud. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think it'll look cool, and I'll see you when the next butterfly when it's done. Okay, it is a lot later now than when I saw you last, but here is the butterflies. Okay, I'm done with all my little butterflies. Hi guys, it is Monday. If you can see my desk, look at how much more clean it looks. I'm very proud. Here's the new one that I started. This one's gonna be like lemons, I think. Although I wish I wouldn't have painted it blue. I wish it was just clear. So I might try and see if I can get that off. I'm gonna see if I can get this paint off because I don't want it to be blue. I think I just want it to be clear. And if I can't, then I'll just do blue, And I'm going to catch up on my Gilmore Girls on Netflix. I'm gonna grab my computer and watch Gilmore Girls because that is the TV show that I'm trying to make my way through. I'm on season 3. It's just scratching off. So I guess this is what I'll be doing. I'll be scratching off the paint that I did yesterday. Ooh, okay, after a very long time, I finally got it to here where there's still like blue on it, but it's dried and I don't think I can get any more off. So I think I'm just gonna paint some clouds on it so it looks like the sky. I think that'll be cool. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So I will get back to you. And this is what it looks like. Some cute little clouds. You can't really see the blue background as much as I thought you were gonna be able to, but it just adds a little bit of texture. I added some shadows to some of them, and I really think this is the way that I think I got it to where I like it. Yeah, so that was my little crafting segment of this video. I've been wanting to paint these clear CDs for a while now. Now I did, and I'm proud of it. So thank you for watching this little craft segment with me.